Hey guys, can you guys hear me fine now? Is everything going well? Please let me know if you could hear me in the trade room. I just had a problem with Vimeo, so I had to switch to YouTube Live here. So if you guys could hear me fine, please let me know. Great, thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tiarka. Alrighty, guys, so first off here, I want to talk about the moves that we're seeing in the market, all right? Take a look over to the right here at booking. First off, Diamond ETF, we're heading much lower. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did get the Diamond March 20th 195 strike puts when that afternoon session was going wacky there. So I got 3 contracts of the Diamond 195 strike put. They're currently up 40%. I hope you guys caught that on the live video on the site. If not, you know now that I have them. Here it was. It's a small trade just to hedge against those calls we have for next week. So right here you can see it filled at 2.10 at 1441. So about 20 minutes ago when we just started having issues there with Vimeo. It's in BDM. We're up 40% on that trade right now. But guys, right now I want to share with you, look at booking. So here's the chart from today at booking, right? Here it is right here at 320, opening bell. She got down to 1180. Then she climbed almost up to right up to 1300 a share. Now look at what happened there. Now that was at 11 a.m. this morning, 11:58 a.m. Or I'm sorry, 10:58 a.m. this morning. Booking was at 1300 a share. Now it's at 1161. Look at that breakdown momentum. That's why I tell you guys, if you guys are at 1030, you're looking at this, you're going, oh damn, what do I do with my spread that expires today? What do I do with my puts that expire on April 17th? You know, a lot of people were worried about it. But you have to understand, these are travel companies. They're going to be heading lower. You know, we're in travel restrictions right now. The government's shutting down. You know, we're in shelter in place in New York City and in Chicago. You know, so people aren't going to be traveling. You know, there was a short-term pop there, maybe some short sellers covering their shorts there going into the speech. I don't know. But yeah, you can't look at intraday moves. There's always going to be intraday moves like that, especially with this type of volatility. So bookings continuing lower. Expedia, let's take a look at Expedia. 49.67, still dropping here. I mean, this was all the way up to 57. Now it's down to 49. 8-point drop there in a few hours. So don't be worried about positions. If you freak out about positions, you're going to get emotional and you're going to be doing really crazy things with your trading account. Okay, let's take a look at the Diamond ETF from this morning. So you guys remember this morning, right? This morning we made this chart. We were talking about the phases. And this looked beautiful right at 11, right when we got off air. Now take a look. You could use those and look back. So here's the first break below the 50, and you'd be entering into puts. You're into puts this entire BDM here, and then you're in consolidation. You're in the NTZ as the candles are trading between the SMAs. So you drop down. Here's where you're covering your trade right here at the 1132 candle if you got some puts, and then from 1132 all the way up until 1204, you're in the NTZ. Not much going on. So from, let's say here, 1132 to 1204, that's a half hour and 2 minutes. You know, so for a half hour, for 32 minutes, half hour and 2 minutes, for 32 minutes there, you're not doing anything. And then you enter into BDM, you get the 10 crossing below the 20. Bob, I'm still holding my calls. I got the little put as a hedge against those calls for next week. So again now, you know, you're in BDM this entire cycle here going down. So from 1204 up until about 1233, you're in breakdown momentum. Then you're breaking out here. You can look at this candle here to enter at 1243 to 1312. you're in breakout momentum. And then from 1312 or 1313 all the way down to 1342, you're in BDM. From 1342 up until 1412, you're in the no trade zone. You're not doing anything during this period. And then from 1412, 1413, you're in BDM. And we're still in BDM right now. Getting up to that 20-ish area, failing and heading lower. So that's where we stand. That's why I got those diamond puts a little bit ago there at the, what was it, 1440 I said? Right around there. We got the puts heading lower, and we're holding on to that. The Dow right now is down about 634 points. Nasdaq's down 148, and the S&P is down about 75. So another sell-off here coming, guys. You know, and I think we're going to see a larger sell-off next week. If we look at the Diamond 3-month, still kind of holding that consolidation. As long as we don't drop below 19, you know, we might climb a little bit. But from the looks of this candle, you guys remember this morning when the candle was up here and we had a green candle. You guys are saying, oh, the market's going to pop. We're going to pop. This is what I mean about patience and discipline. Sometimes I don't even like coming on video because sometimes, you know, just like anyone else, you have that mentality. Sometimes your emotions get in the way. You know, so when I'm watching my trade plan and I see the MACDs crossed, we're in BDM. When I see the diamond chart here, we have the candles below that 10. You know, you just got to be disciplined. You can't look at intraday candles and say, oh my God, diamond's up now this morning. Here's the today 1 minute chart. When it was up here this morning and she was climbing and breaking out, you know, you can't say, hey, I'm just going to disregard the trade plan and go long here. You know, we were in BDM, and we're still in BDM. So sometimes you just got to be patient and disciplined and wait for those setups. A lot of times people say, well, let's trade today. Let's trade today. Look, watch, see what the markets are doing. You don't have to trade every candle tick by tick. So let's continue watching this market. I'm going to be closing that day trade on the Diamond 195 puts once we continue lower here. She's still heading, dropping lower. Expedia is still dropping, 49.12. Let's see what Ulta's doing here. ULTA, if that started dropping yet. Ulta's just been in a crazy no trade zone, I mean, all afternoon. I mean, look at that. Look at that NTZ. You got your resistance, you got your support. Very clear channel here on the Ulta trade, or Ulta chart, I mean. But we definitely, with the news coming out, I mean, we're going in shelter in place and states are starting to lock down. Italy closes all parks as people can only exercise around their homes. Wow. Big news coming out. Do you guys have any questions in the trade room? In a little bit of consolidation here with the 1020 and resistance. Let's break that. Look for a climb or a drop below 194. Here we go. There's that next drop. Let's see it continue here. That's what I mean about patience. Sometimes you just sit back, wait, relax. Here goes Ulta. Guys, if you're not in those puts yet, might be nice for a quick day trade. Now, up 73% on those diamond puts. Now take a look how that little hedge paid off so well. Here are the diamond puts we just got a little bit ago. The diamond March 20th that expire today, the 195 strike put. We're up 73.38% on those and have about a $463 gain on that. We're down about $1,000 on the diamond calls we got this morning, but that's for March 27th. So you see how the hedge works. We could buy some puts here for today's expo, make some money on that as the stock drops, which we're up another $50 now. And you see here, up $500 now on those diamond puts. So, I mean, it's still down overall here, but that hedge is really helping us. And that's what you have to do in this type of market here if you're picking directional trades. Dow right now is down about 720 points. Ulta still heading lower there, guys. Nice drop on Ulta. As you can see, she got all the way up to almost 165 today. Heading lower again. Diamond's heading lower as well. I think we're going to continue to see a sell-off into the close here. Guys, airlines are getting ready to drop again. I think we're going to see a bigger drop on Booking and Expedia. I was really thinking about entering into some more Expedia or Booking puts here. I mean, Booking's just getting slammed today from 1,300 down to 1,168. And Expedia still dropping. Expedia just dropped below 49. Guys, you see the breaking news. New Jersey is now going to, where is that? New Jersey governor says plans to issue order to shut down all non-essential businesses. Little pop on the diamond right here. Quick 200-point recovery in the last 7 minutes. 327. Let's see if we start BDM here again or if we start to climb. I don't think we'll see a climb into the close, but see what happens here. Let's see if this candle continues lower here. Here we go. Here's the drop I've been waiting for. Let's see if we could drop below that red 50 SMA right here. I was down probably close to 7 grand before. Now I'm only down about 3,800, which is much more manageable. There we go. There's that drop again. Diamond puts her back in the green. There goes Expedia continuing to drop. Let's see what's Ulta doing on the top here. ULTA. Ulta 159 and dropping. There goes Diamond dropping again. I'm wondering why I don't hear VCast. Come on, let's see a further breakdown here. Continue that breakdown at 193. I'm waiting for that. 17 more minutes. I'd like to find another quick day trade if we can. Looking at my screens above here. Let's see what Alt is doing. And look at how flat Alt is all day. What's Facebook doing here? Take a look at Facebook. It's holding that 150. Now see how Facebook as well got up to that 10 and now heading lower? That's what I meant this morning when I was talking about getting up to that 10 SMA and failing. Now if we get a red candle on Monday, I'm going to be entering into some more puts for that week's expo.
Thousand flights daily. That's a headline out of Bloomberg ticker.
LUV canceling 1,000 flights a day. I was definitely expecting to see more action here in the last 10 minutes than what we're seeing. I'm reading articles that they're going to be deploying the army in Canada soon as well. Guys, the unemployment numbers are coming out on Thursday, and I'm telling you, they're going to be horrible. They're going to be horrible. Here goes the diamond now, dropping lower. I'm thinking about exiting these puts or these calls on diamond for next week. Might hold it till Monday. See if we get a little pop. But what I can do is get SPY for the shorter term as a hedge in case we do drop lower on Monday, the March 23rd. That's going to be for Monday's expo. I think I'm going to do that March 23rd. I need to pick up the 230. I'm just going to do, I'll do 2 contracts of this. This will be like a hedge towards those diamond calls. How about the 25th? Let's see what they're going for. Here we go, another big drop coming. Alright, I'll do that one, I guess, here. March 25th. Let's see if it fills. It's live. And it just completed. So I'm in that now. So I'm in the SPY March 5th, March 25th. And that's going to do it for us today, guys. I want to go see what's going on with this Vimeo now. I was doing the live Vimeo in the afternoon session, and Vimeo crashed. Maybe there's just a lot of people on there. I'm not sure, but I want to go figure that out, make sure there's no problems for Monday. And this weekend, I'm going to start doing things and going over the trade plan details. The trade plan is starting, or not the trade plan. The trade challenge is starting on April 1st. So I'm going to make the details for that for you guys, make it look nice, and send that out to you guys as well. So be ready for that. That's going to be an email. If you're not signed up for the newsletters, go to breakingchartalerts.com, and where it says sign up for our newsletters, it's free. Go there, sign up for it. Another drop lower here on the Diamond ETF. Love isn't doing too much. I thought that'd be dropping more on those canceled flights. There we go. There's Ulta near the lows of the day. Look at that. Got right up to that resistance, right? And now we're heading lower. We're at the lows of the day right now. There we go, guys. There goes Ulta dropping. Look at that drop in Ulta.
Shares
Look at that drop in Ulta.
moving toward an afternoon high here. Seen a Bloomberg report that the company held talks with borrowers to address their debt pile. Ticker OXY shares are down about 3.5% for the session.
Nice job on Ulta. Look at that drop. Wow, 149. Ulta was up 8% all day. There she goes dropping like a rock. 148. 147. Nice drop there, guys. Beautifully done. Beautifully.
Pepsi, ticker PEP, company recently issuing a press release saying it will provide enhanced benefits to its U.S. employees.
Look at that drop.
Of a minimum of incremental $100 per week for full-time employees. Over the next month, the company will hire 6,000 new full-time employees in the coming months. Shares of Pepsi moving to session low with other stocks here. S&P 500 futures down about 4.5% or so at session low. S&P 500 cash last trade right around 2,300.
That trade was down significantly. Now we are looking great and on track again.
U.S. stock market is now closed for the week. S&P 500
Markets are closed, guys.
4% for the day. 2304. Dow 30 down about 4.6% for the session. Right around 19,160. The Nasdaq.
Guys, have a great weekend, okay?
2.8%.
Let's get ready for the trade challenge this weekend. Also, our game plan for this coming week. I'm going to work on that this weekend. We're quarantined, basically, so I'm going to get that stuff worked on. Alrighty, guys, take care. Have a great night, and have a good weekend. God bless, guys. Stay safe out there. Stay home. Bye-bye.